Welcome to Football with Cheese. In this video, we're going to go over the best players available and why I think they're still there. Some of these I just do not understand. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell for notifications so you never miss a video. I'm not going to talk about Shedeur Sanders. In this one, I will link the video I just did about him in one of the boxes. So check that out if you haven't. Before we get to the best players available, I just want to mention something. Some of these rumors that came out end up being true and some not. For example, right before day 2 started last night, the rumor was, and this probably came from Cleveland, that's my guess, is that the Browns leaked this. So a reliable source said that the Browns were going to target Travion Henderson and Mason Taylor with their 33rd and 36th pick. Basically the first and fourth pick of the second round. What I think they were doing is trying to get teams to move up for those players. That's why they leaked it. For example, the Jets, it was no secret they wanted Mason Taylor, Jason Taylor's son, the tight end, and they did draft him at pick 42. And the Browns weren't drafting Travion Henderson. They wanted a Nick Chubb type running back. So they took Judkins at 36. At 33, they took Carson Schlesinger. But I think the Browns wanted to move out, maybe get more picks last year, and that's why they leaked that. It was obviously false. Apparently, this is the same source, by the way, and he doesn't leak false information. This is what the teams are telling him. So they're leaking the false information, not the source. The Titans were going to take Jaden Higgins, and the pick before the Texans took him. And very good pick for the Texans, by the way. I'll go over that in my recap. I love the pick. I trashed him day 1, but they had such a good day 2. And Jaden Higgins would have been such a good fit with the Titans, and Cam Ward would have loved it. But then the Titans traded out and ended up with Olufemi Oladejo and Kevin Winston Jr. with those picks. So they did really well with those picks. Went defense. Obviously, he doesn't give a receiver to Cam Ward, but the Titans picked first today. And you'll see there's some receivers available, so I could see them taking one. So let's get into that. All right. So Jalen Royals, I do not understand this. This is the biggest mystery to me, why he is still available. I wonder if there's some medical issue. He did have a shoulder. He missed some time. I think he missed 5 games. Maybe that was red flag. I have not seen that reported. I can't find it anywhere. But somehow Jalen Royals is still there. The fact that the Packers did not take Jalen Royals with their 3rd round pick, number 87 overall, and instead drafted Savion Williams from TCU, could go down as one of the dumbest things Brian Gutekunst has ever done. And he's missed on 5 straight first-round picks. And he sucks at the 3rd round, too. In his whole time as GM of the Packers since 2018, he's hit on 1 3rd-round pick. The rest have been complete busts. And that's Tucker Kraft 2 years ago. But anyway, somehow Jalen Royals is still there. Someone's going to get the best pick of the draft, the biggest steal in the entire draft. He's going to be a stud. Alec Ayomaner, Stanford, another one I don't understand. 6'1", 206, 4.44 speed. He needs a little work. He's a little raw, but willing blocker, I have him 54th. I can't believe he's still there. The Titans should absolutely draft one of those 2 players with their first pick. Braden Swinson, I wonder if it's a medical issue because edges do not fall. He was really productive at LSU. Okay, some people are saying he's maybe a designated pass rusher. He can only be your number 3 guy. So what? Designated pass rushers get drafted in the 1st round. So I don't understand it. Cam Skattebo, I had him 62. He's my number 4 running back. Just watch the film. Maybe not an elite athlete. Maybe he won't run away from you. But he's going to be a starting running back in the NFL. And he's a really good receiver out of the backfield. Makes absolutely no sense. Look for him to go early on day 3. Dylan Sampson. I know running backs fall, but the dude is so explosive. He's so electric. Maybe it's the offense. He faced a lot of 5 and 6 man fronts where he wasn't touched for 4 or 5 yards. He's too good. CJ West, this one surprises me because defensive tackles don't usually fall, especially ones this good. High character, very good run defender. Probably was miscast at Indiana playing nose tackle at 6'1", 316. But I think he fits just about every scheme. He can fit your 3-4 or your 4-3. I hope he falls to Green Bay in the 4th round. Joshua Farmer, really talented kid. kind of a raw defensive tackle, but he has top 50 talent. And I had him at 80. Should have been long gone. I just don't. I keep saying this. I just don't know. I don't understand what's going on. Devin Neal, running back, Kansas. I'm not surprised he's still there. He's not the best athlete, but you put on the tape, he's an incredible running back. He will be a steal on day 3. Torrey Horton, it has to be the injury because he was unbelievable in 2022 and 2023 for Colorado State. If he doesn't get hurt, I think he would have gone in the second round, so he'll be a round 4 steal. Nias Peebles and Ty Robinson, undersized defensive tackles, but they can rush the passer. Peebles has a great first step. Players like Peebles and like Robinson are getting paid over $20 million in the NFL once they hit free agency, if they succeed. And I think both these players will. Man, it's just, I did not expect this many players in my top 100 to still be there. David Walker, edge, Central Arkansas. He's got short arms. He's 6 foot tall. But unbelievable motor, great run defender. What a steal Walker's going to be. Kyle Kennard, really good length. I heard he's probably going 4th or 5th round. But with his arm length and his production, he should have been gone by now. Bishal Tuten and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, it's the position. Running backs fall. A lot of teams just don't need a running back. So it's possible they fall into round 5 or 6. Tuten's got the fumbling issues. And Krosky-Merritt only played 1 game because of eligibility concerns, but you put on the 2023 tape, he should be gone right now. One of my sources said that some team guaranteed they'd take him in the 4th round. We'll see if that happens. So some of these guys have to have some medical red flags. Maybe there's some character red flags on these guys as well. I don't know. But I did not expect to have 5 of my top 60 sticks still available, including my 27th best player. I thought Jalen Royals could fall in the 3rd round, but this is insane. Someone's going to get the biggest steal in this draft. Jalen Royals is going to be a starting wide receiver. He's going to be an absolute stud. Someone called him a bigger T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton was one of the most explosive receivers in the NFL for about 7 or 8 years for the Colts. And Royals is bigger. So, subscribe, share this with anyone who loves football. Look for my recap videos starting tomorrow throughout the week. We're going to go division by division. Check these out if you have not, and I will see you in the next video.